What do I rate it? I don't know. I give it a solid 8.5 out of 10. 8.5, 8.5, 8.5, 8.5. Yeah, we're not gonna let that shit slide. Alright, what is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back into another video. And in today's video, we are cooking with Zongy part 2, or video 2. And today, we're making cookies, but we're doing something a little bit more challenging because last time it was a bit too easy. So, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna amp it up a little bit. Today, we are making mint cookies. We're making mint cookies, and we have this right here, Andy's Candy. This is gonna be the coating. We have all the stuff that we need this time. We planned out what we are making for this one. And for people who don't remember, last time I made peanut butter cookies. Gosh, man. And the problem is, with the peanut butter cookies, they were only rated an 8.5 back then. I rated them an 8.5, and I know I can do a lot better. They also were raw as well, so I know I can do a lot better. And we're just gonna follow this recipe right here, as you guys can see. We're gonna follow that recipe, and we're gonna see if we can do better than last time, and hopefully, you know, make the cookies a little bit more edible. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm gonna get all the ingredients that we need, and then we're going to follow it step by step as they state, and we're gonna follow it step by step so you guys know that I'm following the exact recipe. Alright, first up, 1 cup of butter, half a cup of granulated sugar, vanilla extract, mint extract, all-purpose flour. We got some cocoa powder, baking powder. Wait, oh shit, this is wrong. Baking powder, some chocolate chips, and some nice vegetable oil. We're gonna be using avocado oil because it's all we have, and it's the exact same thing. It's just made from avocados, obviously. Alright, for step 1, it says in the bowl of a stand mixer fitted with the paddle attachment, cream together butter, sugar on medium-high speed until light and fluffy, 3 to 4 minutes. Add vanilla and mint extracts to mix to incorporate. Alright, we got the stand mixer right here. We're just gonna get it all set up, and then we're gonna go from there. So it says the paddle attachment, and we don't have the paddle one. This kind of looks like a paddle, so we're just gonna use this and go from there. Okay, now we're going to cream together butter and sugar on medium-high speed until light and fluffy. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna add all that to the bowl. Okay, I actually think that this has enough for like literally this is like half a cup in here, so half a cup of sugar. Alright, so future Zongy here. I made a bit of a mistake, and I may or may not have hit the mute button during the middle of this recording. Luckily, I broke this video up into like 4 separate videos in case something like this ever did happen. And well, let's just say a lot of the beginning process this did happen, but there were some funny moments, and even if you can't hear them, I'll let you see them. After adding all of the ingredients into the mixer, we eventually got this dough-like material that we tried to spread around, but I didn't actually read into the steps that I was supposed to, and I actually needed to put it in the fridge for an hour, so I ended up doing this whole process all for nothing, and I later realized, and I was pretty upset, but we did roll out all of this, and we put it in the fridge, and we waited for an hour, and that is going to be when the audio is fixed again. Alright guys, it has now been an hour. We're gonna go check on the dough and then go on to step 3. Alright, so let's unravel this. It looks like I webbed it in some sort of cocoon, but it's fine. Nice and cold, but I think this is what we do. Wait, hold on, let me look at step number 3 real quick. Alright, so step number 3 says preheat oven to... Alright, so step number 3 says preheat oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit. Line baking sheets with parchment paper. Let dough rest at room temperature for a few minutes so it is soft enough to roll. So we just gotta let it sit here for a couple minutes and we'll preheat the oven in the meantime. Alright, so we got it preheating in the back for 350 or 325 degrees Fahrenheit, and we just gotta wait maybe like 2-3 minutes for the dough to get soft enough for us to start rolling out. But it smells good. Alright, it smells good. It smells very minty, but that's honestly, I love mint. I've always been somebody who loved mint, and I forget if last time we were supposed to make mint. Oh no, we were supposed to make sugar cookies last time, like the frosting kind of cookies, but I never ended up doing that because I was like, that's too much work. This is a lot more work, but I think these are gonna taste a lot better compared to what we had before. So yeah. Let's read step number 4. There is actually 6 steps, so we're now halfway done. So it says roll cookie dough to 1 1/4 inch thickness on a lightly floured surface and cut cookie dough into 2 circles. 2-inch circles. Jesus Christ, I cannot read. Transfer cookie dough to prepared baking sheets. Chill cookies on the pans for 20 minutes. Bake cookies for 20 minutes. Cool on the pan for 10 minutes. Then transfer to a wire rack to cool completely. Bro, cool, not cool, cool, not cool. Dude, look how many more minutes. Okay, this is gonna take another like hour to do, or if not even more than that. This is gonna be pain. Alright, I think it is now time to start rolling this puppy out. But first, what we're going to do is we're gonna get our flour and we are going to just flour up our base here. So let's move this off to the side for a second, and we're gonna flour right here. There we go. Very, very nice. Yes. You guys watch this. Kind of smush this thing up a little bit. Get flour all around. Smack it. Honestly, I don't know why it had me put it in the fridge for an hour. That felt very pointless, but you know, we move. So now we're gonna roll it out into equal length. So here we go. Whoa, jeez, dude. It's ripping it apart. Guys, I can't lie. This is very hard. So make sure you guys like in the comments. Okay, I think that's thin enough. So we're gonna use our little cup device here to make, oh shoot, man, shoot. All right, we're gonna use our little cup device and try to make some circles, and then we're gonna put them on parchment paper to then cook and then rise and then cook and rise. I don't know, it's very confusing. We'll go over in a second. All right, as you guys can hear, the oven just got to 325 degrees, but that doesn't even matter because I can't use the oven for another like 20 minutes because it says I have to let these cookies sit for 20 minutes, and then I can put it in the oven for another 20 minutes, and then I let cool for 10 minutes. Alright, I made as much as I could with the dough that I had, so now we are going to transfer these onto here. Whoa! We're just gonna lift them up and place them onto the tray. That one is not even. It's fine. Okay, transfer it onto the tray, and we're gonna do this like whatever 20 times or something like that. All right, you know what? We're gonna wait the 20 minutes. Well, we'll wait 20 minutes from like right now for all of them, because I don't understand the difference. Like, okay, wait 20 minutes for what? Like, am I gonna see the dough like magically rise out of nowhere? Like, I don't understand what I'm waiting for. All right, let's cut a little bit more cookies. What the? Okay, you guys see that? There's a little cookie stuck. Oh, sure. Alright, now I know the recipe, like I said, it said wait 20 minutes, but this is the Zongy channel. We don't follow the instructions. We don't follow the rules. We don't do that stuff. So, you know, we're just going to throw this sucker in the oven. It's been probably like, I don't know, 5-10 minutes. So we're just going to put it in there and see what happens after 20 minutes, apparently. That's a long time. All right, whatever, 20 minutes. Let's see. All right, we're putting it in the oven. This is very hard to do. I don't know how I did it last time, but I got my mic in my hand and I got my camera in the other, and as you guys can see, the cookies are in there, and we're just gonna see how it turns out. So oh shoot, okay, I might have messed up a little bit. All right guys, so we gotta now wait 20 minutes until these are done, and we're just gonna finish the rest of the dough. You know, I should do more vlogging like this sometime. I should do some vlogs about my pets, my room, and just, you know, all that kind of stuff. I feel like it actually would be pretty cool, because it's like, you know, you can do all this kind of cool stuff. But anyways, we're gonna roll out the rest of the dough, and then I'll be back to you guys. All right? Hey guys, what does this look like, huh? So I decided for the last one that we were just going to make a bigger cookie. I mean, we pretty much have enough dough for like maybe 3 cookies, so it's just, think about this one being 3 cookies combined into one. All right, so we're just gonna, because I can feel this dough is like 80% powder, or not powder, flour, because, you know, I'm having a lot of issues and I don't know how to roll out dough. But anyways, we're just gonna form this into a disc, and then we're gonna pop it in the oven with the rest of them. I wish I knew how long it's been, because I'm tired. All right, there we go. I call it Mother Bertha. All right, she's a biggie, but you know, there's no problem with that. She's got more flavor and impact, and is also like 80% flour, so that's also really cool. This made about 33 cookies, I would say, or 35 cookies. Yeah, 35 cookies. So it said 48, so it literally just lied. Or I think 48 yields means 48 cookies, but whatever, it doesn't matter. You know what? I probably messed up the recipe somewhere along the way. But anyways, we're just gonna wait for those to be done, and then we're gonna pop these suckers in and then let those cool for 10 minutes, and then we can finally move on to the next step and go from there. Look at that. They look almost the exact same, but whatever, it doesn't matter. What matters is we're gonna let them cool for 10 minutes on a rack. So let me get my rack out. And I'm not talking about these honkers. All right, we got our rack here, as you guys can see. Beautiful, nicely racked. So we're gonna put these on them and let them cool, and we'll show you guys that in a second. All right, we got Big Bertha on there. So now let's put these suckers in the oven for another 20 minutes. This time we'll actually do 20 minutes. Okay, this isn't hot anymore. 20 minutes starting now. All right, now let's do a little bit of cleanup, because there is flour everywhere. Yeah, literally everywhere. I got it on my phone, it's on the camera, it's on the mic, it's on my computer, it's on this. So we're just gonna clean up a little bit, because, you know, we need to just tidy up a little bit.
Alright, we cleaned up a little bit, so now let's move on to step numero 5. So it says, line a baking sheet with parchment paper wax, place chocolate chips in a microwave safe bowl and heat in the microwave, stirring every 15 seconds until melted and smooth. Stir oil into the chocolate to thin it out to a dripping consistency. We're gonna do 1 cup of chocolate chips, and then 1 cup chocolate chips, and we're gonna do 1 cup of Annie's mint candy, just to kind of even it out a little bit, make it even more minty, because that's what we love, obviously. So, and then it says until melted and smooth, stir. Yeah. All right, whatever, we got all that.
All right, so now we're gonna cut this, and we're going to essentially place this. We're gonna fill this up to a whole cup. Alright, so that's about a cup of chocolate chips. Now let's get the Annie's mint candy. Alright, so we got the Annie's mint candy. And we're gonna place these into this until we get it to the 2 cup mark. Alright, now we're gonna mix this up a little bit like it said, and I know we're gonna have to put it back in again, but I know sometimes the chocolate can kind of get burnt on the bottom if you don't mix it, so we're just gonna mix it right now. It honestly, it's looking really good, but I do kind of want to add some green food dye, but we'll wait till it's all melted, and then we'll decide if we put some green food dye. Alright, well, that didn't work, and it literally looks exactly the same. It's like it just consumed the green. I mean, I should have known, but now at least we're gonna get some chemical poisoning in there. I'm just kidding. This is safe to eat. Safe dye. Alright, now what it says we need to do is until melted and smooth, stir oil into the chocolate to thin it out to a dripping consistency. Yeah, I think we can skip that part. I don't think I want to put oil in this. That's kind of gross. 4 teaspoons? 4 teaspoons of this. Yeah, no, I'm good. I don't need to do that. It's drippy, alright? I like my cheese drippy, bruh. Alright, so now we have the cookies here. I'm pretty sure these actually look fine. This one is all messed up, as you guys can see. It burnt my fingers when I grabbed it, okay? And I freaked out, and I just kind of like threw the cookie. And then this one is literally going to split in half any second. So I messed up 2 of the cookies, but these should be fine. Alright, now it says to lower with the fork and dip her in. Ooh, yeah. Alright, watch this. We're gonna bring it out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wait, now I understand why they probably wanted us to use the oil. I think we should have followed the instructions probably. But you know what? Whatever. Honestly, that looks pretty dang good though. Oh look, you can see me on there. I'm recording myself, whatever. So as you guys can see, we got the cookie here, and we're just letting the excess drip off a little bit, and then we're gonna put it on the baking sheet for us to eat. I decided to actually listen to the instructions. No more rule breaking. That was bad. So we're just gonna put 4 of these in here just to make it a little bit more drippy. And it says 4 teaspoons, so I'm just following the instructions. And we're gonna do that, and boom. So now we are going to mix it up a little bit, and hopefully it's a lot more drippy. Alright, now let's dip the rest of these in. Alright, as you guys can see, they're out of the oven. Baker Zongy in the house. These are actually turning out really, really nice, and I'm honestly pretty excited to try one of these after they kind of cool off for a little bit. But the big one is over there, and that one that one's gonna be
I can see the color. The color of it is, it's lighter than all the other ones because there's so much flour. But you know what? It's whatever. So we're gonna wait for those to dry a little bit. Then we're gonna put them on a rack. But let's finish dipping these so then we can go finish that. Last cookie that we have to cover in this, and then I don't think the other ones are quite ready. I mean, they might be, but I don't know. We'll have to see. And then we can finally eat after like 3 hours. So I'm very happy. Honestly, at this point, I don't even want dessert anymore. I just want to eat some like chicken or like maybe some, I don't know, rice, some fries, you know, anything besides cookies, because I want a meal right now. But we got to get this done, and we're very, very close. Home stretch. This is literally the last cookie. There's barely enough toppings for this thing. But here it is, the last cookie that we have covered. They're not quite dried yet, so we'll probably wait like 10 minutes-ish, and then we'll try the cookie and we'll see how it tastes. Alright guys, it's been about 10 to 12 minutes since I last put them on the rack, and we are now going to try the cookies. It's not fully dry, so the chocolate's a bit drippy, but that's fine. I'm ready to eat it. It's almost midnight, and I started recording this at about like 7:30, so we've been doing this for a long time, but it is finally time to eat these things, and hopefully they're good, because if they're not good, I'm going to be pretty upset, because I spent a lot of time doing this, and this is going to be a long video to edit, so I'm also very excited for that. But anyways, let's start the montage. Alright guys, it is now time to try the cookie. As you guys can see, we have one cookie on the plate, and we got a bunch more over there that are currently drying, but we also got the milk. As you guys remember last time, I absolutely loved the milk. We're gonna try the cookie just without any milk, without anything. Actually, we're gonna try the milk first again. Okay. Alright, that shit's still ass. I don't know how people drink that. Alright, that sucks. Okay, anyways, so we're gonna try the cookie, and I really hope it's good. Right, Wallaby? My dog's over here. Maybe he wants a piece too. Paul, come here. Alright guys, we're gonna try the cookie now, and as you guys can see, we have our dog here to support us. He wants it too, but he can't have it. No, you can't have it. Alright, here we go. Wow, that's good. A lot better than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna taste a bit too strong, but it's actually pretty good. I really like it. It's a lot better than the ones we made previously. That's for sure. The ones we made before, those were ass. All right, 8.5 was high. Realistically, I was thinking a 6, but these might be a 9. Alright, we're gonna dip it in the milk, and we're gonna see how it tastes, because maybe we're gonna see if it tastes a little bit better. Alright, dip it in the milk, and then taste. That tastes so good. Yeah, shocker. I muted the mic again, and I didn't obviously realize this at the time, and I was too lazy to check the recording to re-record this, so I ended up just, doing the outro without you being able to hear me. But anyways, I tried these cookies the next day, and they actually were amazing. They were like, I put them in the fridge for a little bit to make them a little bit colder, and it was perfect. Like an honest 10 out of 10. It was beautiful. It was a lot better from when I tried it earlier, and I loved those cookies a lot. So it was a fun experiment to do for sure. And in the video, I know I talked about maybe making something else in the future, like a cake, or I mean, who knows, I could make whatever you guys want. Leave it in the comments down below what you guys want to see. And if you guys like the video, this took a long time to record. Like I said, it took about 4 hours to record, so it was a long video to make, and I had a lot of fun making it though. And it's all for you guys because I love you guys so much. And I will see you all in the next one. Make sure you guys subscribe, hit that like button, and also join the Discord if you want to get posted with future updates. And I will see you all in the next one. Take care, baby.